My favorite color is yellow because my dad's favorite color is yellow.
I always cross my fingers like this when I'm anxious or nervous because my childhood best friend used to do the same thing.
I fell in love with photography because my college best friend would always take photos whenever we are together.
My favorite number is 11 because my grandma once told me that it represents enlightenment and new beginnings.
When all hell's breaking loose, I always remind myself it'll all work out, because that's what my mom used to tell me whenever we would go through our struggles, and it always did, even if it wasn't the way that I thought it should be.
I say yes to every person who asks me to write a letter of recommendation because a teacher made me go to her classroom every day after school and write scholarship essays so that I could go to college.
I put banana peppers on my Italian subs because the first girl I ever dated did that, and I find it oddly delicious.
I always try to compliment my friends because my 6th grade teacher told me that one compliment can turn somebody's whole day around.
I have a butterfly tattoo because me and my friend I met in foster care used to always play with caterpillars at this daycare center, and at school we went on this field trip to this museum, and at the end of the museum they had a butterfly exhibit, and we were just so happy.
Whenever I'm saying bye to someone I love, I hold up the ASL sign for I love you because my brother's deaf and that's how my family says goodbye.
I quit my pharmacy corporate job just because I heard a quote one time that says, if you're not doing what makes you happy, then what are you really doing?
I always offer my food to someone, my last bite or my leftovers, because my dad would always make sure that we were full before he finished his food.
I decided I wanted to be heavily tattooed when I was very young because my brother, who's 8 years older than me, was getting tattooed and I wanted to be cool like him.
When I babysit kids, I rub their eyebrow like this if I need them to fall asleep because it always worked when my dad did it to me.
My dad always sleeps with his keys, wallet, and a pair of tennis shoes right by his bedside because when he was younger, he had to escape in the house fire and he had nothing with him. So now I sleep with those things right beside me.
I think it's a beautiful idea that if you could look closer into each and every single person, you could see every other person they've been influenced with in their life, for the good, the bad, the ugly, and all of it in between.
You are the living memory of every person who has ever mattered to you, even for a moment.